Most people watching this right now think they're smarter than average. Statistically, that can't be true. But here's the real twist. The people who are most wrong about it are usually the least aware of it. So real quick, what if you're one of them? Before we get into it, hit subscribe. Because one of these signs might call you out, and you won't even see it coming. Sign number 1, you need to look smart. Pay attention to how you react when someone doesn't take your opinion seriously. Do you feel that little sting? That urge to prove yourself? That's called contingent self-worth. When your identity is tied to being the smart one. Being wrong doesn't feel like a mistake, it feels like a hit to your ego. Actually, smart people, they don't need to perform intelligence. They're too busy figuring things out. Be honest, when was the last time you said, "I don't know," and just left it there? Sign number 2, you hide behind big words. There's a difference between understanding something and memorizing it. Physicist Richard Feynman had a simple rule. If you can't explain it simply, you don't really get it. Jargon sounds smart. But most of the time, it hides shallow thinking. Try this, explain something you know without using fancy terms. If that feels hard, that's your sign. Sign number 3, you're always sure you're right. The Dunning-Kruger effect says this. The less skilled someone is, the more confident they feel. And the scary part? You need skill to even notice your own mistakes. So if you can't remember the last time you were completely wrong, that's not confidence. That's blind spots. Sign number 4, you talk more than you listen. Every conversation is a chance to learn something. But if you're just waiting for your turn to speak, you're not learning, you're performing. Smart people ask real questions. Not to look humble, but because that's how they actually think. Think about your last real conversation. Did you actually listen? Sign number 5, you see everything as black or white. Life isn't that simple. But your brain loves shortcuts. Right or wrong, good or bad, always or never. That's called dichotomous thinking. If you use words like always or never a lot, your brain might be oversimplifying things just to feel in control. Real intelligence, it's being okay with complexity, even when it's uncomfortable. Sign number 6, you hate being wrong. Most people treat being wrong like losing. So instead of updating their beliefs, they defend them. That's belief perseverance. But smart thinkers, they actually want to be corrected. Because being wrong means you just got closer to the truth. So next time someone challenges you, ask yourself, are you listening or just waiting to respond? Sign number 7, you've stopped being curious. There's a certain type of person who always has an answer. Sounds smart, right? Not really. Curiosity is what drives real intelligence. Not knowing everything, but wanting to understand more. When was the last time something genuinely surprised you? If it's been a while, that's your sign. Sign number 8, you blame everything else. When things go wrong, what's your first instinct? Bad timing. Other people. The system. Sometimes that's valid. But if it's always the answer, you're missing something. That's low metacognition. Basically, not being able to analyze your own thinking. And without that, you repeat the same mistakes, just in different situations. Here's the truth. None of these signs alone define your intelligence. But the biggest red flag, watching this whole video and thinking none of it applies to you. That's the trap. If you made it this far, drop a comment. Which one hit the hardest? And yeah, subscribe if you want more content that actually makes you think.